Experiment number 10. Aim of the experiment is generating report and printing the report from database. In the previous experiment, we learned how to create a database and how to modify a database, how to add a record into database, and how to delete records from the database. So, in this experiment, we are going to learn how to generate a report from database and print that report. For that, I use already created database. So student information table we already created, so just open it using double click on that table. For you just see, we select student information for student ID, student name, student phone number, which is our primary key, which is the unique identification of your number, unique identification of each student, then student address, and also I entered the new field marks. Okay, for that I just click here that I add new field. I add new field, that is the total. Okay, total. Select this bold. Okay, total. Now suppose now this total new field I entered here. After that, I have to change the data type of this total field. So for that, go to the view option and choose the design view. Now here you can see total is already new field is here, but the data type you have to change for that field. It is text, you have to change into the number because your total is in the number. So change the data type as a number. Okay, and save this. Okay, save this and again open the student information table. Okay, so total is here. Now you can enter the any value because we don't have a next value for doer total. So I just enter as it is marks in the marks field. So 24 I entered into total field. So you can learn how to modify your database, how to add a new field, and how to change a data type of that new field. For that, go to the view option, choose a design view and change your data type of new field, and as like this you can enter data into your field. So this is our data type which we created. Now in this experiment we are going to learn how to generate a report. Okay, so for this student information report, I already generated this report, that is the student information report. We are going to learn how to generate a report like this. Okay, for that this is the report view. I delete this report. While it is open, so that's why. Okay, now I delete this report and show you how to generate a report like this. Okay, so I delete this report. Now there is a two-way to generate a report in Microsoft Access. Okay, so click on the Create tab or active the Create tab. After that, you can able to see this report option or report button. If you want to generate a report of your database, just click on this report option. Okay, Now when I clicked on the report option, so all my table which I enter the field into the table, so it will be show like one report, like a student ID, student name, student phone number, student address, marks, and next field is a total. Okay, and see this, this is the report header, this is the page header, again this is the page header and footer. See this, when you generate this report, the information like Saturday, August 21, and also see the generate time of the report. This time I generate my report. So all the information is appeared on your report. After that, if you want to arrange this as you want, you can arrange like this. Okay, so I don't want a student name, okay, student ID, phone number and address. So like this you can arrange your report as you want. So choose one field to view your report. Okay, so you can arrange your view. You can arrange your report like this. Okay, so this is my report. You can change your design according to moving your options. Okay, so you can arrange your report as like you. This is the report view. This is the one of them option to create a report of your database. Now you can print this report using the print option. Okay, the another next no. The another next option is how to generate a report using a report wizard. This is most a particular way to generate your report in Access. So first go to the create option, active the create option. After that, in the first step, we click on this report and your report is automatically generated. But now now we are learning how to generate a report using report design or a report wizard. Okay, so click on the report wizard option. This window will see, you will able to see this window report wizard. Read the instruction. What this instruction is, which field do you want on your report? So if I only want student ID and student name and marks of the student, okay, I only want only three fields like student ID, name of student and marks. I don't want student phone number, address and total. So I choose those fields which I want on my report like this. If you want total, So click on the total and click on this sign. So total will add into the selected field. If you don't want total, so again click on this opposite option and your total will be deleted from your selected field. Once you selected fields, those you want on your report, click on the next option. Okay, so this is your report view. Show student ID will display first, after that student name and marks. Okay, if you fine with this view, then click on the next option. If you want to change the name, like you do only want student name and marks and student ID will like this, it will be display like this. So I want this type of structure, student ID, student name and marks, so I'll choose the next option. After that, see, you can able to read this instruction. So after that, the next window is appear. So read this instruction. What sort order do you want for your record? So you have to choose the sorting orders for your record. So for that I choose the student ID, sort as a ascending order. Okay, so only one field you have to choose for this. I choose student ID sort as the in a ascending manner. So click on the next option. After that, how would you like to lay out your report? Okay, how would you choose layout of your report? If you want to columnar, choose column like this. If you want to justify, choose like this. If you want to tabular, choose the tabular field. So tabular is the best option for the report printing. So choose a tabular field. And orientation, choose the portrait field. Okay. So click on the, after choosing, click on the next option. Then this is the title view. Choose the formatting for your title among these options. Like see, this is this is changing according to your options. So choose the formatting that you want. I choose the office. So click on the next option. After, what title do you want for your report? You have to choose some title for your report. So I choose student information report. Okay, it is the for the identification of your report. So student information report, and next you can see preview the report. Okay, then finally click on the finish. Now see this. This is the your report view. Okay, this is the preview of your report. Okay, this is the preview of your report. Close the print preview. After that, you can see report like this. If you want to rearrange your report and fill, just arrange like previously we arranged in report. So I just name of student, I minimize the field size. Okay, student ID, report and name, and so this is for the formatting of your report. If you want to minimize the size of your field, you can edit like this. After that, once you finish your editing, then go to the view option, choose the report view. So your report will display like this. Now you are generate your student information. You are generated your student information report. So see this student information report. You want student ID and the student name and the marks of each student. Okay, and this report is created Saturday, August 21, 2020, and page of report consists only one page. So like this you can create a report from using MS Access from Report Wizard. If you want to solve the questions on a continuous assessment depending on this, practical, and learn how to create a we learn how to create a report in MS Access.